Hey, I'm Dusty, friends call me Moose. I'm the dude behind cameratips.com, and in this video, I want to show you how to set up memory recall on the Sony a6000. Now this might be one of my favorite features. It allows you to cook up your own recipe of settings for a specific type of thing like landscapes or sports or portraits, and allows you to easily access them while out in the field. So let me go ahead and show you how this works. On top of your camera, go ahead and rotate the mode dial to MR for memory recall. And then we'll enter into this menu. You see at the very top right-hand corner, there are 3 tabs, and these are our 3 recipes that we've defined. So in this case, this very first recipe is for sports. I have shutter priority mode, a fast shutter speed of 1/1000, and auto ISO. In this second recipe, I have it tuned for handheld portraits. So I have aperture priority mode, the lowest possible aperture f number of f1.8, and auto ISO. And what I want to do now is customize this third recipe. So what you want to do is come up with your settings that you want to use. So in this case, I'm going to do landscapes. So I'm going to go ahead and set my shooting mode to aperture priority. I'm going to select an aperture of f11, and then I'm also going to manually set my ISO to 100. Now what we do is we click on the menu button, and we're going to go to the very first tab, page 7, and then down to memory. Now if we go into the memory menu, what we want to do is select the tab that we want to save our settings to. So in this case, I want to save it to this third tab. So I just press the button inside the control wheel there to save it, and then we will come back to the top of the camera here, and let's rotate it back to memory recall. And then we're going to go ahead and enter into this mode, and you'll see here now we've got our 3 recipes. I have my sports, my portrait, and now my landscape, aperture priority, f11, ISO of 100. Now, if you're still trying to figure this camera out, maybe you're unsure of which settings to use, I actually just released a set of really simple cheat sheets for the Sony a6000 that show you the exact settings I use for really popular things like portraits, sports, landscapes, and more. You can kind of think of them like recipes. I show you which shooting mode, I show you the exposure settings like aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. I also go over the autofocus modes I use depending on the subject or scene. So if you're interested in checking those out, I'll put a link down in the description below. Until next time, thanks for watching. Catch you later.